What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, and in this video, guys, we're going to be bringing to you our Week 8 battle in the Pokemon 4 Glory, the P4G. We're going up against Coach Nidor and the Montreal Explouds. So if you guys are excited for this video, be sure to leave a like on it. Your support is always greatly appreciated. And of course, let me know your guys' thoughts on the match in the comment section below. In the description of this video, I'll be sure to link Nidor's channel so you can check out his team builder, his side of the battle, and all that fun stuff. If you guys didn't check out our team builder as well, that'll also be in the description so you guys know what we're bringing and why we're bringing it. As you guys see, we have the Meloetta, the Alakazam, Roserade, Zygarde 50%, Sock, and Scizor. Nidor is bringing Uxie, Rotom Wash, Lucario, Comfey, Houndoom, Mega Houndoom, I should say, Thundurus Therian. So right out the gate, we see that he brought 3 of his flying immunities, which is good for us since we did bring 1,000 arrows over the Mamoswine or over the Mega Swampert. We do see that he did not bring any form of hazard removal, which would have been good for removing, which would have been good for hazard stacking against spikes, rocks, things like that. Another thing that we did see is that he did bring the Uxie. So as per the game plan, we see the Uxie. We are leading off with the Meloetta. Get behind a sub, set up a few Calm Minds, just kind of click, 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 go from there. So we'll see what he wants to lead with. Uxie is a very solid lead for him. He leads off with Roxy, which is indeed the Uxie. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be really interesting. Let's see what this thing wants to do. Let's see if we can put this into practice. So we lead off with Siren the Meloetta here. We do have some speed investment to outspeed a Jolly Embor, which means we are faster than an uninvested Uxie. We are able to put up the sub first thing. Goes for Rocks. All right, step 1 complete. Got it. Awesome. So there's rocks on our side of the field. That's something to keep in mind here. Our leftovers are going to kick back in, give us that little nice health recovery right here. And we are going to be able to set up a Calm Mind. I don't know what he wants to go for. Uxie isn't the most offensive pivot. Like, it does get really good defensive moves, and it does, you know, it is able to do things. But it's not going to be able to do too much to our sub, especially now that we're +1 with our investment as well. Goes for the Dazzling Gleam. I imagine this was so we didn't have like a sub DD Zygarde set. So Dazzling Gleam would break Zygarde's sub, is how I would anticipate that to go. But does not break the sub at +1, so I'm like, well, this is opportunity for me to go to +2, right? And this is indeed an opportunity for us to go to +2. Remember, +3 we do sweep with chip damage, +4 we sweep just hands down, which is much better for us. So we are able to get to +2 right here. Uxie's going to go for the Dazzling Gleam again. And that is not going to break our substitute either. So this is like, some people are like, Chase, you're getting a little bit greedy right here, going for the plus. You don't just said, like, there was a Wi-Fi battle long ago somebody did where they said you don't set up turn 1. You don't set up turn 1. But I was like, what do we do here? I just have the ability to get to +3. Like, why, you know, why not? Why not? So goes for the Dazzling Gleam again. It's gonna be fine. 3 Dazzling Gleams later, still not breaking the sub. We are thick, boy. We are thick, boy. I can go for the Hyper Voice here. I can go for another Calm Mind here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Remember, like I said, when we get to +4, we are able to just straight up OHKO everything on his team. That is investment, that is max HP, that is you rock an AV, that is max special defense AV Rotom. Might take one, maybe. But other than that, not going to do anything. So it goes for the third Dazzling Gleam right here. Still not breaking the sub. Still not breaking the sub. So now we're behind a sub. We're +4 special attack, +4 special defense, and we're back to full health. So I'm just like, all right. Let's just go. Let's go with it. Hyper Voice, boom. Uxie is down. So there's 1. We got 5 more Hyper Voices to click. So next up here, gonna go out into Ender's Game, which is the Lucario. And I was like, okay, you don't like a Psyshock. You don't like a Psyshock. Goes for the Dark Pulse here, actually. I can go for another substitute here just in case. I anticipated him to be a little bit faster. I could also go for a Calm Mind. Dark Pulse from a modest Life Orb Lucario is not going to do anything to me. But I'm just going to go for the Psyshock here, bring him down to the Focus S, which is fine by me. I don't know what he wants to go for. I can go for another substitute safely because we saw a +4 Dark Pulse from a modest Life Orb Lucario doesn't do anything. We saw that he wasn't Life Orb, so I know I can take whatever hits. So I'm just going to get behind another substitute here. No reason not to. Just play it safe. I can take these KOs very nicely, or I can pick up these KOs very nicely. He's not going to be able to break a sub. He went for Aura Sphere. Dark Pulse wasn't doing much either. Goes for the Dark Pulse. I believe that was doing 10 to 12%. So I know that my substitute isn't going to break. I can just go for the other Psyshock here, and Meloetta is going to pick up KO number 2 of the match right here. Not looking too good. Not looking too good. Even if he was a physical Thundurus there and he could break the sub, but most people tend to run like a timid Life Orb Nasty Plot set. Goes on to Fangs, which is going to be the Mega Houndoom. Mega Houndoom doesn't appreciate a Hyper Voice. A 252 max special attack Timid Houndoom cannot break my sub with a Fire Blast. So I'm like, but after the Dark Pulse, maybe he could have, because Dark Pulse was doing, like I said, 12%. So after the Fire Blast, my substitute would be broken, so I would be able to go for another substitute here. Actually goes for the Sucker Punch. I'm going to go for the sub here. Didn't work, so I was like, all right, Sucker Punch would have been pretty cool. It would have broken my sub, but I still would have been able to go for a Hyper Voice that turn if he decided to. I was like, I can just go for another substitute right here. Goes for a Super Fang, and that's Secret Tech no Jutsu right there. He brought out the Secret Tech no Jutsu with Super Fang Mega Houndoom, but I just went for the sub again. It's kind of unfortunate because now my Meloetta is getting weakened for no reason, because Super Fang will break my sub every time. Super Fang is guaranteed 50% of my current HP. Substitute only takes 25. You guys see where I'm going with that. Goes to the Super Fang again. He's gonna break down my sub, which is fine by me. I'd rather the sub die than me take an extra 50% of my health overall. So I'm just going to go for the Hyper Voice here. Mega Houndoom is not going to be able to take that whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. Mega Houndoom is down. That is 3 kills for Meloetta this week. Like I said, Physical Thunderous can break me. And other than that, there's Rotom Wash and there's Comfy left. So we're going to get our lefties over, or we're going to get our lefties recovery back here. Going to go out into Storm, which is the Thunderous Therian. A modest Specs Thunderous Therian cannot break my substitute at this point. So goes for the T-Bolt. If you get some sort of paralysis, that'd be really nice. You guys see that did about 9 from a Thunderbolt, so I'm assuming if he's a max special attack timid, not invest, or like not boosted item, that's how that was going to work. So Hyper Voice goes off. That is 4 kills for Meloetta this week. We're gonna get our leftovers recovery and all that fun stuff. Comfy and Rotom Wash don't look good. Comfy and Rotom Wash do not look good for us. Goes out into What Dragon, which is the Comfy. We can freely click Hyper Voice here. We can do whatever we want to, but actually at this point in the battle, Nightor did choose to run from the match and forfeit. There was nothing he could do in front of a +4 Meloetta. I did speak with him after the game. That does not mean our score is 6-2. He admitted that it was going to be a 6-0 for the Detroit Steel Wings, so that is all said and done. Meloetta is now 10-0 in 2 matches, which blow me back, blow me away, oh my goodness. But Meloetta did put in the finest of work. Your Detroit Steel Wings are now 4-4 with a +2 differential, I believe. If we can keep up this win streak, we are actually number 8 seed for playoffs right now. So to everybody at the beginning of the season who was like, oh man, you're doing so poorly, my beginning of my season was stacked. So you can kindly just shoot. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it. Let me know your guys' thoughts on it. Meloetta definitely putting in the finest work. Probably the best free agent pickup I've had in draft format in recent history, in the recent year that I've been doing draft format. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Of course, go show Nightor some love from me. I'll be sure to link his channel in the description below. All that being said, next week is our bye week. We actually do not have a week next week, so you guys will not see a team builder or a battle coming up from me. There will be no P4G, so we'll be back in 2 weeks with some more Pokemon 4 Glory content. All that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I want to remind you guys to be great and do great. I'm gonna let the sound bang. I'm gonna talk to you all soon. Later.